Hey everybody, welcome back to San Joaquin Audits. So I'd like to make a quick announcement. My dad, SJVT, recently purchased this van, so we're going to be hitting the road a lot from now on, traveling sea to shining sea. Let us know where we should stop and record cops. Today's video takes us to the Riverside Juvenile Courts building. I was conducting a First Amendment audit with SJVT and Louis C. We were planning on filming the pamphlets in the lobby area, but we were immediately met with orders. Let's watch.
But isn't that inside the courtroom only?
Hold on, let me get that please and talk to them.
Guys, it's illegal to film inside of the juvenile courthouse.
Illegal?
It is against the law. You can be arrested for it. So I need you guys to step outside.
Should I leave your badge number real quick?
Do I what?
Can I get your name and badge number before I step out? I actually can't read it from here. I got my eyes a little blurry.
I can't help that.
Can you just state it real quick?
No.
You can't?
Go. You can read it. It's right here.
Why you gotta act like a bitch, dude?
So now you're gonna come in here and start talking to me like that? Really?
I
didn't do anything
Hey.
disrespectful to you. You can't record in here. It's against the law.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys have a good day. Be careful.
Didn't I ask you guys to identify?
I did.
No, you didn't.
It's right here. You got it on video. You got it right here on video.
It's right here too. See what I'm saying?
I don't care.
But you see your attitude? You see your attitude? That's why you get. That's why you get. That's why I get. That's why I gave you what you
You're
get.
looking for an argument.
No,
That's why you're
no.
here.
I was nice.
That's why you're here.
I was nice.
You just want to be arguing.
No, you just want to. You just
So
want
I
to
need
be
you to turn
an
that stuff off now.
authoritarian.
Go on.
You just want to
What
be an
channel y'all on?
authoritarian.
What channel y'all about?
I know,
San
man.
Joaquin Valley Transparency, check it out, man.
What y'all on, man?
We just.
It's busy in there. It's not the right time. It's not the right time.
Let me give you my card, bro, so you can watch this.
It's busy in there. Bro. Like, damn near like 4 hours for like a 5-minute thing.
Really?
Check this out.
Y'all, come on, man. Don't do this.
No, hey, find the educational value in it. You'll see why we do what we do.
What happened?
We're just going in there and asking questions. In reality, it's not against the law to go in there and report, but see, they're trying to overstep the boundaries of the Constitution. They're always putting stipulations and policy and all that. But we the people have rights, bro.
Hey,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
it was a really busy day in there, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of families are in there going through a lot of stuff.
I feel you, yeah.
Like, and
And check this out. Sometimes the system manipulates and does things where it actually hurts families.
it's really,
That's-
I know, but it's, it's a busy day
Just-
and it's a lot of energy in there, man.
Just check it out. But hey, I appreciate you though.
Y'all was
I
like,
appreciate
come on, like, go somewhere else. Yeah, I don't want y'all to get in trouble or anything like that.
Yeah, for sure, man. And
Those guys are tyrants, dude. Immediately threaten arrest. Part of the reason why we do what we do is to limit the scope of authority over our God-given rights. Our rights were given to us when we were born. The government did not give us our rights. The Constitution was written to keep the government from infringing on those rights, and nowadays people shoo off the Constitution like it's an afterthought. The smug-faced attorney you're about to see doesn't care about the law or what's right, and only cares about being a good pawn for the machine that pays him. I wouldn't think this way if he would have taken the time to hear us out and had positive dialogue, but his answers and his demeanor were clear. I've met with really great attorneys before, and I can tell you that this guy isn't one of them.
I wasn't done talking.
A kid kills another kid,
hold on,
and
I
now
wasn't done talking.
and the parents
But I
are
wasn't
under
done talking.
confidence, right?
I was trying to explain.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, I can answer this question right now, but I'll hear the
Okay,
whole
so a
thing.
lot
Go
of
ahead.
times we see that policy oversteps the boundaries of the Constitution. That's where we the people come in. We go and ask, we say, hey, is this policy right? Is it wrong? Sometimes we the people have to take arrests and sometimes even get convicted, challenge them in court. That's when we get case law, right? So,
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, more.
yeah, come on, man.
Not
What do you do
really.
here?
Like, it really depends on the case. It really depends on the law. But a lot of times those aren't overturned, right? That's about like higher courts. As far as freedom of expression or freedom of association or freedom to assemble, time, place, and manner, you can't just walk into a court, especially when there's minor proceedings. So if there's a minor on the case and the minor like, we have a right to publish. No, you don't.
You're talking about in the courtroom.
That's the courtroom, though.
That's the courtroom.
But the courtroom's in the courthouse,
I
right?
get you, but shouldn't there be a
courtroom's in the
lobby with
courthouse, right?
pamphlets? Like,
The courtroom's in the courthouse, though.
Check this out. This is
Right?
the part that you should truly try to
So
understand.
you should be able to go, it's that kid right there. This kid is entirely public, but not once we hit the courthouse.
Right.
let me take a second to call Baldy's bluff over here. This guy is doing something that I've seen a lot of people who work for law enforcement or the government do, and it's throw these one-off situations that have a victim and trying to hit your emotion strings. This attorney should probably chew on his own words because no one had a problem with filming in the courtroom whenever this trial was going on.
And there were
Hey man, when you go, everywhere you go in public, you have no expectation of privacy in public.
You do in a courthouse, right?
In a courtroom.
Especially in a minor proceeding.
In a courtroom.
So you're saying, according to you guys, it should be the case that a minor whose information should be protected, no matter what, through the entire proceeding, you should be able to have it and to publicize it until they
your
hit the
job
courtroom.
to protect their information.
So you're saying that I should have an umbrella in front of them and like to keep them from you?
You take them into a back room. That's called privacy. That's called taking
Check
care
out
of your
what
client.
happened on the Turpin case. All right, see you later.
Hey, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but you didn't say the rest of the First Amendment, and that's exactly the problem in America, bro. You're a part
Okay,
of the problem.
I'm sorry, which part are you addressing specifically?
There's 5 parts to it.
Which part are you addressing specifically?
You mentioned 3.
Which part are you addressing specifically?
All of
Just
the
all of
entirety
it?
of it. The
Okay.
entirety of the First Amendment.
Okay, see you later.
See, exactly. Tuck your tail and walk away, man. That's exactly the problem with the system. Is people like you who don't even know.
Dude, this is my guy. He just helped me out here. He just helped me out.
Hey, this guy's not even educated enough to help you out.
Telling me stuff you didn't have to tell me. Oh, okay. So let me get this right. Now, you think that you should be able to come with me to my office, right? It depends on what. It depends.
He cool. This
It
my
depends.
guy.
Part of it's public. Part of it's public. In part of it, it depends.
Hey, what if you
Right?
had a
Same
building?
thing with court.
No,
Same thing with
That's
court.
called a restricted area.
Same thing with court.
That's called a restricted area.
Same thing with court.
You see?
So, what? Okay, it's literally the same argument for why you're not allowed in court right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Are you sovereign?
I can go out there. No. And I don't appreciate that either.
I'm
Look,
just
and
asking.
I'm not political. Check this
I'm
out.
just asking.
And-
Well,
and-
neither are
and-
sovereigns, right?
And check this out. You know the funny thing is,
Huh.
all I did is try to do an experiment. See how many officers knew the First Amendment. A high percentage of them don't.
So that's all you're doing.
It's very simple.
So then why do we get sidetracked on the whole other thing?
It's because I asked you the First Amendment, and you started to get sidetracked.
No. I was
started to get
specifying.
You
something
started
that
to talk
you're
about
specifying too.
kids and protective cases and things
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
We're not even talking about that. We're talking about the First
So
Amendment.
you were wondering specifically why you can't come in?
Maybe.
And that question was answered, right?
Let me ask you this.
Was that the question that you were
No,
answering?
no. Let me ask you this.
I
Let me ask you
I
this.
asked you if you need a First Amendment.
Doesn't the courthouse have a lobby? Doesn't that lobby have pamphlets?
Not
the public.
necessarily.
No?
Yeah,
No, so-
it has
so
an
what kind of
information- it has an
services-
information desk, doesn't it?
Not necessarily.
Yes, it
What does it take to get a yes or no? from
Shouldn't it?
It just depends on the question, doesn't it?
He's a lawyer.
Yeah,
He'll never
absolutely.
answer yes or no.
He never
Depends
answers
on
in
the question.
absolutes.
Yeah, some questions have real hard no's, right? Like we just
Hey,
talked
this guy
about
just
one
helped me
recently.
out, man.
So
Don't
do
be
you know?
this dude just
Yeah,
helped
but
me.
he see he's stuck in his tail. He won't even finish the
No,
rest
no,
of the
no,
First
it's not
Amendment.
worth the time.
You don't know the rest of the First Amendment.
I got you already. You got it.
And that's the problem. Cops don't know it.
You had to share the issue.
This guy gets a fail.
No. She's so nice. She's nice. Absolutely.
So, are you guys recording his private conversation
This is not
that he
a private
expected in
conversation.
confidence?
We were in public.
Really? So we turned to you and we were
take
like,
him-
you should be involved in this
You
information.
take him
I'll
into
talk
a
to you
private
later.
room.
All right. Okay,
You
bro.
see,
All right.
I educated
Oh, my
you.
goodness.
Go in there and learn it. Look at you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Yeah, absolutely.
This is the problem in America, folks. Look at.
He just helped me out though.
That's called the walk of shame, guys. Hey, guys, look. It's called the walk of shame. Hey, you're gonna be on YouTube. Have a good day.
Watch him.
San Joaquin, San Joaquin. Yeah. Gotta watch 'em. We know the way that you copping. We don't give 'em no option. Camera gon' shoot in 9 minutes. Keep that rolling, no stopping. They don't know now, we gon' teach them everything. By my country, everything. This my country, every day. False conviction, you got a power addiction. We on the road, me and the bros. Telling the story so everyone know. Send them to hell, little Nicky. San Joaquin, shout out the crew. We gon' show the world, don't miss it. My whole team on a mission. My eyes wide open, I see everything you doing. We gon' check the law. I know my rights like I passed the bar. I'ma make sure you know yours and all. Home of the brave, free us all. Can't do it all and we standing tall. Only real criminals behind bars. Only real criminals behind bars. Oh, excuse me, Mr.